Whoa, we're back. 29. It's been a minute. February to May 18th. What has changed? Um, Work's changed a lot. Interesting roles. Everything's moving around. It's chaos. Whoop de doo. I'm going to use this, though, more, I think just as like a sounding board. I saw it before as a chore, but I liked it, and then I just got busy. But I'm gonna get back into it, I think. And it's something where it's like it's cool to have some history here. So yeah, I've been doing comedy a bit more. I need to work on writing. I'm not great at writing. I have a couple good bits here and there. Nowhere near the 5 minutes of like consistent, you know, stuff I can say. I have like a good. I don't have anything actually. I have like 2 minutes, but it's like timely right now based on the Snow White movie. And then as soon as that goes away, I'm cooked. So yeah, that's that. I'm getting a haircut in like 20 minutes. Nope, in an hour. So that's cool. What else has been up with life? What else can I rant about? Maybe I use this as like a ranting platform. I don't know. Um, I was kind of. I'm trying to think about the previous way I was using this. Just updating my life, I guess. But what are the updates? What are the updates? Nothing. I've just been active. I'm back in the gym. Things are going well. Um, I think it's a good thing I'm doing this again. It means I have some free time, but also means I am mentally doing better, I think. Also, yeah, that's that. Uh, what else is there to talk about? Maybe this isn't something I do. Hmm. I think there's a lot to talk about, but just talk about anything. What did I do yesterday? Yesterday was kind of a lame day, which is okay. Well, no, I went to Taste of Tribeca. It's this like food festival thing for Tribeca, which if you don't know, Tribeca has like FU money. Like if you live there, you're kind of just above everyone else in this world. So I went to that. It was like $75 for a ticket. Not worth it at all. First and last time I'm doing that. Thank you, Taste of Tribeca. And yeah, I just tried random food. You get like 6 bites. Whatever. Not that cool. And then what else did I do? Walked back, watched the Yankees game with Duke, walked back home, wrote a bit. I'm trying to like figure out this writing thing. That's where there's writer's block. Is like how do I don't know when I like in conversation I'm funniest. So I got to figure out how to replicate that when I'm not talking to people. Hmm. Yep. And then I've been going to concerts a lot. A lot. I've been to two recently. Then I go to one next week, and then one 2 weeks after that. And there's something about the entertainment industry I find so interesting. And I think if I ever made a career move, which isn't anytime soon, oh, that's where I'd go. Is like the entertainment industry. Um, but for now, I am a deodorant salesman at heart. So yeah, that's that. Um, E-bike prices went up. That sucks. It used to be like $1, like 40 cents, 60 cents for me to bike to my work. Now it's like 260. That's a big jump. It's a big jump. Um. So yeah. Um. What else? I got Chainsmoker tickets, like the super pop band. Not pop. They're like super popular. Like they're like the radio. They're the only like EDM radio or like house music. It's like pop house, pop electronic music. I don't even know how to describe it. Um, but I'm going to see them. There was like a big wait list that I got on, and I got a ticket, so I'll be seeing them solo. Whoop de doo. Uh, hmm. Anything else in life? I don't think so, which sucks. I wish I could just talk about more. Um, What else is there? I kind of like I want to do more with work, but it's so like this is my dilemma is like the amount of work. I'm actually not going to say that because I don't want anyone to see this. Um, Good job. That's good awareness right there. Um, really good awareness. Yeah, I'm not going to say that. I have a small dilemma with work though. Um, hmm. All right. There's like nothing new though. Like I had a full basketball season since the last thing in this one. I suck. I am like so awful. I hadn't played, and then we never got any practice time because in New York City it's impossible to get like indoor court space, and it was only us playing games, and I just sucked. I was like third, eh, maybe not third worst. I was like wasn't top five for sure, um, which sucks. So that didn't feel good. I don't know when I'll play basketball again. And also, like, I'm at this point, and I've mentioned this 1,000 times here. Celtics just lost the playoffs. Like, I don't care. I don't care about sports anymore. As I'm wearing a soccer jersey, I think it looks cool. But I don't like, I see it as a distraction. It feels like, yeah, I gotta figure out, I guess, I gotta organize my brain. So clearly you can tell, maybe here, that like I'm all over the place, which I am. I need to figure out what I'm doing with life, what a 5 year and 10 year and 100 year goal is. It's like, what do I want to achieve, and what does that look like? Because I have no idea. And right now, I am just not happy at work, transparently. So, figure that out and go from there. Um, and then besides that, we'll just keep on pushing, I guess. Um, Keep on pushing. What else is there? I'm trying to cut out like sugar, do less sugar. That's interesting. I've been doing like just straight up huge, like normal people food. Not like I grew up in a household that had like snacks everywhere, and the snacks always had sugar, whether it's a granola bar or like whatever. And now I've just been doing like chicken, steak, salmon, potato. That's what I've been trying to do. I could definitely do better in the vegetable and fruit department. Well, not the fruit department. Every day I have a banana, 2 oranges, and an apple, so that's fine. Clementines, not oranges. Cuties. So yeah, I want to read more, but that's like a never-ending battle. I just don't. I don't know like what would get me to kickstart reading. I have like 7 books right behind this camera that I want to. I just don't. So that's that. Um, what else is there? That's like it. That's really it. I'm happy we got to convene again. I want to. I think what I want to do is bring topics next time and try to make them funny as if this was like comedy. And we'll see how that goes, because that probably is my best course of action for this, as well as just small life updates, and probably will be about small life updates. But it's like that writing piece. I always yawn just during this. That writing piece is something I need to nail down. So I'm not good at writing, and I get up on stage and I do 3 minutes out of 5, 4.5 out of 5, and I want to just be able to have excess stuff. And I do have like a good 2 minutes, but it's timely. It's gonna go away. So, yabba dabba do. Um, Dating in the city sucks, and maybe it's because I suck, which is a very, very likely possibility. But it's like the apps suck. It's just based on looks, which I'm not ugly, but I don't crush in that department. And then I like meet people out, but it's just like I don't know. It's frustrating. So there's been minimal dates. I was doing Hinge dates, and then I was just spending money on people I'm never seeing again. So I'm like, this isn't worth it. Yeah, the reps are good, but whatever. So I got to figure that out. That's another thing. Um, dating in the city. If you're seeing this and you're, no one's gonna see this. I just talked to myself here, and maybe like, I'm pretty sure my dad's my only consistent viewer. Shout out you, pops. Um, so yeah, that's that. I gotta figure out what's next. But I'm at this point right now where it's like I'm 23. I wanna figure out what like I wanna do. I think my issue is like I'm segmented in this fact where I want to do a lot of things. It's like I want to be really good at my job and like level up there, but I also want to do comedy and level up there. I've always loved like the entertainment industry, music, so I want to level up there, but it's like the last one is like the least likely. The second to last one, comedy, is like doable, but it's not a real career for me. And the first one is just like I'm not happy there, so it's like, well, what's the point? So it's figuring it out. But I have this new role starting Monday, I guess. That's moving stuff around, whatever. Just another way for me to do more work and get paid the same, I guess. So, yeah. Um, yep, that's that. I'm trying to think anything else. There's like F1 on and UFC. Like those are the two things I like, but it's just like I even see those as distractions. It's like I wish I could be someone. I just should just get prescribed Adderall. Is what I should just do. Just start taking Adderall all the time and just focus. I know friends who do it and they're like it works so well, and it's like it's a superpower. I guess if you use it, don't worry. I'm not gonna take Adderall, but I wouldn't mind it. Not at all. Hmm. Yep. And then besides that, that's kind of all that's going on with my life. I kind of stopped playing guitar recently just because I've been writing more and doing more comedy. It's like, why can't I just be good at everything? Like, what the hell? That or like everything I wanted to be good at, or like why does practice make perfect? Why can't I just pick stuff up and oh yeah, this is how you play, the Freebird intro instantly. We can't do that. So that sucks. Well, it doesn't suck. It makes sense, but it'd be cool if I could just be like pick up a guitar for the first time, bust out an AC/DC song, you know, do a drum solo myself, whatever. Like but practice makes perfect, which is crazy because that means there's a lot of time to things I have to put into, and I have to like choose, and that's where I'm so weak. That choosing muscle, choice, yikes. Except for being a woman, pro-choice. Do whatever you want. Kill the baby. Just kidding. Sorry, a little bit of a tangent there. Yeah, I'm just bad at making decisions. Is what it is at the end of the day. Yep, and I have these like. I actually have a free. I think I'm just realizing now. Oh, this is big money. Hold up. See those stamps? I don't know. That's 10 stamps. I get a free open mic. That's awesome. That's saving me $6 right there. I've done like 20 open mics. That's $120. Eek. It's expensive. Expensive. Woohoo. Free mic. Every 10th mic is free. I'm coming up in the world. You guys will see. One day I am going to be probably homeless. I think the chances of me being homeless are probably higher than the chances of me being successful. At this point. At this point, my brain's everywhere. We got to figure it out. Yep. Okay. This seems somewhat productive, or at least I got to talk to whoever's there. What up? I'm going to go make eggs. Big day for eggs. And then after that, I am going to go get my haircut. That's what I have. Eggs, haircut. And then from there, we're just big chilling. I got to figure out, like, I got to dial in. Got to figure out how to dial in again. Because I was dialed in, like, September through December. And then just so much shit happened in, like, December and January. Excuse my language. That, like, I was so out of it. And, yeah. So, Yeah. Okay. Well, good work. 15 minutes isn't bad at all. Catch you on the flip.